The bombshell book, Fire and Fury, is due out next week. ABC News obtained an advanced copy.
Whoa! How did they get an advanced copy? I'll tell you how. The publicist gave it to them. And they said, look at page 77, and look at page 73, and while you're at it, look at the index. So we got the index. Look at the index, and while you're at it, look at the conclusion, and look at that. How did they obtain a copy? Hard-worn journalism, don't you know? Came in an envelope, that's how.
Steve Bannon tonight out with bombshell accusations about that now infamous Trump Tower meeting. Donald Trump Jr., Jared Kushner, campaign chairman Paul Manafort.
Can I stop a second? Why is this an infamous meeting? They met with some Russians. The Russians ostensibly were going to provide them with information on Hillary Clinton. They provided them with no information on Hillary Clinton, none whatsoever. And why would they? The Russians already had all the information they wanted on Hillary Clinton, thanks to her violations of the Espionage Act and the private servers and all the classified information that was running through her home basement and so forth. But that aside, nothing happened at this meeting of any consequence whatsoever. So the fact of the meeting is treasonous? The fact of the meeting is controversial? Who says so? Top advisors and allies doubted the president's intelligence and openly mocked him. That's what I mean. If you're a top advisor to the president of the United States, why would you do that? Why don't you just quit? Why are you even working for the president of the United States? Why are you working for candidate Trump? If you think so lowly of somebody, I mean, to me, it just represents a loathsome mentality for people who are trying to make a paycheck, trying to advise somebody they have no respect for.
Veteran journalist Michael Wolff obtaining extraordinary access to the West Wing.
Now, stop there. Now, that is about as stupid as it gets. He's not a veteran journalist of any significant stature, but that's not my point. Access to the West Wing. What appears to have happened, based on these early reports, and we'll know more next week, was that a number of these staffers, Bannon, Reince Priebus, and some of the others, sat down with this guy, and Bannon sat down with him often. It doesn't mean the President of the United States was aware of this, but you've got these staffers, kind of cowboys out there, working their own turf, fighting their own internal battles, leaking to the media, most of which is liberal, and in this case, laying out these outrageous comments about their boss and his family and policies and so forth. It's just really horrid. I mean, our military can't operate that way. A police force can't operate that way. This business can't operate that way. Your home, you can't operate that way. This is more about the leakers, and it says more about the people who sat down with this author and spilled their guts than it does about Trump or anything else.
For more, sign up for Levin TV.